From the moment we first gazed upon the cosmos, our imaginations have been captivated by the mysteries of space. And what better way to explore those mysteries than through the lens of Hollywood, right? Well, not always. While those epic space battles and dazzling special effects might make for great entertainment, they often stray pretty far from scientific accuracy. So, buckle up, space cadets, because on this episode of Elevation Itchy, we're on a mission to debunk some of the most pervasive space myths Hollywood has ingrained in our minds. Get ready to separate the science fiction from the science fact. Because trust me, the real universe is far more fascinating and far weirder than anything you've ever seen on the silver screen. Okay, let's kick things off with a classic Hollywood blunder sound in space. You know, those deafening explosions that rock the spaceship as it soars through the cosmos. Those iconic laser blasts that go pew-pew. Yeah, about that. Here's the thing. Sound waves are vibrations that travel through a medium, like air or water. But in the vast emptiness of space, there's no air. It's a vacuum. And you know what they say about a vacuum? It doesn't carry sound very well. At all. Think about it. If you were to witness a supernova explosion, one of the most cataclysmic events in the universe, from a safe distance of course, you wouldn't hear a peep. It'd be a silent but spectacular light show. So the next time you're watching a space opera, and a spaceship explodes with a mighty roar, just remember, in reality it would be an eerily silent affair. Let's talk about what would happen if you found yourself floating unprotected in space. Hollywood would have you believe you'd instantly freeze solid, your body turning into a human popsicle. The truth is more nuanced. Space is incredibly cold, but freezing takes time. The real danger is the lack of atmospheric pressure. Without pressure, gases in your body form bubbles. Imagine the worst case of the bends, not a pleasant way to go. Now let's venture into the realm of asteroid fields. Those perilous regions of space where, according to Hollywood, spaceships have to navigate through a cosmic minefield of densely packed rocks. In reality, asteroid fields are far less congested than movies portray them to be. I mean, yes, there are rocks out there, but they're not exactly clustered together like grapes on a vine. Think about it, the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, the most famous asteroid field in our solar system, spans a vast distance. And within that distance, asteroids are typically separated by thousands, if not millions of miles. So the odds of a spacecraft actually colliding with an asteroid are, dare I say, astronomically small. Navigating an asteroid field would be less like a high-speed chase scene and more like a leisurely Sunday drive through the countryside. Just with a much, much better view. Ah, lasers. Those beams of concentrated light that have become a staple of science fiction weaponry. From Star Wars to Star Trek, we've seen countless space battles waged with dazzling displays of laser fire. But here's the thing about lasers in space, you wouldn't actually see them. At least not in the way they're often depicted. You see, light needs a medium to scatter off of in order for us to perceive it. That's why we see laser beams here on Earth. The light scatters off dust particles and water molecules in the air, making the beam visible. But in the vacuum of space, there's nothing for the light to scatter off of. A laser beam traveling through the void would be invisible to the naked eye. It would just be a silent, invisible beam of energy capable of delivering a devastating punch. Let's talk about explosions. Hollywood loves a good explosion, especially in space. But in space there's no oxygen to support fire. So, a spaceship explosion is just debris rapidly expanding. It's less fiery spectacle, more rapid debris expansion. So there you have it, folks. 5 space myths that Hollywood just can't seem to get enough of. While those tropes might make for great storytelling, it's essential to remember that the real universe, with its mind-boggling vastness and its elegant laws of physics, is far more awe-inspiring than anything we could conjure in a special effects studio. If you enjoyed this cosmic journey of myth-busting, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to your channel name for more explorations of the universe and beyond. And be sure to let me know in the comments which space myth surprised you the most. Until next time, keep looking up at the stars, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring the wonders of the cosmos.